I have a friend named YG.
Mm-hmm.
Very person. He's a very well-known artist. He's a Los
Absolutely.
Angeles he's iconic and iconic albums. He has an album called My Crazy Life that's like his era of the, you know, it's like when you mention the West Coast classic albums like Doggy Style, for that era, you mentioned My Crazy Life and Good Kid, Mad City. Those are the two records you mentioned. So YG's my dear friend. You met him.
Mm-hmm.
Funny story.
A few times.
Yeah. Both crazy times.
Yeah, 3 times actually. But yeah, go ahead.
So YG we was staying at this apartment. Where's that apartment, Sam? The one the shooting happened on Ventura. And we was staying at this apartment because we just knew wasn't nothing gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So, you ready for this? So YG would always come late to the studio, and I didn't even say this in the My Crazy Life 10-year interview that just came out. So this is gonna be funny. So he would not come to the studio, and my job was like, I'm producing the record. So where's he? Where's the art? But you know, if you know artists, rappers especially, like they come when they come, and that's how they you know they work like that. So he ended up not coming to the studio. So all that night, I was like, something just told me because it was a studio, gang of dudes there, gang of the homies. It was upstairs, downstairs. On the downstairs with the engineer. I remember the Mini Moog MPC 3000. Roland JV 1080, purposely 90 instruments because I was going for a sound.
Mm-hmm.
But then for some reason, all I could think, I was listening to Kirk Franklin and God's Property all that day.
Father Spud.
I should not have been listening to this music before I go to a YG session. Or maybe I should have.
Right.
Because the shootout happened this night anyway. Anyway, so I'm sitting there with the drum machine. He's, you know, YG, I'm on the way. Never on the way. Whatever. Celebrity.
Right.
Cars, some of the most beautiful women in the world. This guy's like a rock star, you know, like the hood Lenny Kravitz.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
If he was from Compton, he'd be watching, you know, fashion icon, but a real one. So he's not coming. So for some reason, I get on the drum machine and I have a musical hiccup. And I kind of redo Stomp. Like,
what he's describing is this moment that we've all had where you listen to something and then you're done listening to it and then you go into the studio and all of a sudden you play the exact thing that you were listening to before, but you swear it's your idea.
Absolutely.
You're like, oh man, I'm killing it right now. And then you pull away and you're like,
So it's Stomp now I'm kind of buzzed. Now I'm jamming. You know, you always, Robert, every time I'm rehearsing, man, you always jamming. So now I'm jamming on the Mini Moog.
Right.
Tim, and now I'm playing. I'm just by myself. Stomp.
Right.
I got the Hennessy with me. I'm just like, hey, you know, I got T Lee with me, the homies. You feel me?
Right.
But we love Jesus. We loving Jesus.
Right.
We doing gospel, and bro ain't showing up.
Right.
So I just like, he'll come. So I leave the drum machine on.
Yeah.
And I leave.
Right.
And then they end up coming. And then something happened, some crazy thing happened. Some people got shot, and then he got shot. And,
Right.
Right. But the drum machine's still on. I can't make this shit up. That night after he got shot, crazy, and it's a movie, how he did, you know the movie with the car and it flipped over, then it's just crazy.
Right.
People can look it up.
I feel like I've seen video footage of it.
It's really crazy.
Yeah.
After getting shot a couple of times, a few hours later, he hops out the hospital. He calls me and he says, Blood, we got a motherfucking hit. By the way, this record was a big record. We got a motherfucking hit. I said, what's up? I done did a whole song called Twist My Fingers to that beat you left up in the drum machine.
Shut up.
I say, what? I say, oh my God. Because when I left, I said, oh, it's Kirk Franklin Stomp, right? So I ran over there after, you know, police is there doing for all this shit, dust. I ran over there and I'm changing around the bridge just to make sure we could clear it. And, and I still had to clear with everybody, you know. But yeah, that's an accident. I never told that story to this day. But I was doing that beat for my own enjoyment to praise God that night and drink Hennessy. And then it was a shootout. And wherefore I took you to YG's baby shower.
Absolutely.
With strippers at
right
the
after
thing.
he got shot.
Well, on crutches.
On crutches.
Yeah.
And first of all, you didn't tell me that's where we're going.
Yeah.
Let's just start right there. we were supposed to go somewhere else, and Tara's like, "Hey, let me make a quick stop somewhere real quick."
I said
was
my
like,
friend's baby shower.
My friend's baby shower.
Oh, we don't got to go to the Botanical Gardens anymore. Let's go to this baby shower.
Right, yeah, basically. He's like, let's go to the baby shower. We get to the place. It's stripper poles everywhere. The lights are low. It's strippers there.
But it's
But in the corner, there are gifts for babies. Never seen this in my life. The most, just what the what
and then
the
YG
world?
on crutches with a tank
The
top.
YG comes over like, yeah, what's up, man? And I'm like, Terrace, what the hell is going on right now? Like, I don't want to be. I was scared. I was like,
You scared?
What if these other guys try to come back for revenge or something? But I'm always in random situations like that with Terrace.
That's the music though. That's how we create.
Oh my God. We was at the GQ party there not too long, a few years ago.
Hopped in the car, YG.
Hopped in the car. He was like, and we're gonna go to another party. And he was like, hey, let's hop in this car right here. It's my boy car. I'm like, all right, cool. From one party to another party.
Yeah.
We get in there, it's just me, Terrace, and YG.
Okay.
And I'm like, T, stop putting me. I don't want to hang out with nobody that keep getting shot.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I'm
scared?
really
Well, no,
scared.
but that car was bulletproof.
See? You're safer inside the car.
It was bulletproof.
Absolutely.
It was
Absolutely.
bulletproof, bro.
I was like, this dude.
You're safer inside.
Then we hung out. I've been around you and YG like 4 or 5 times.
That's my boy. You was around when we was doing My Crazy Life, his first album.
And we were talking about Grammy stuff.
Yes.
And me and him, we would talk about Grammy stuff, going back and forth about
Hey,
the Grammy
I don't
stuff.
want to. I'm trying to get a Grammy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, you slapping too many people back then, man.